Hi, I'm Brandon. Today we're going to be doing a review of the East German Canteen system. You can pick these up at your typical mill serp or army surplus store for around $4 to $5. Now, some interesting features with this one is if you look at some of the older models, you'll notice that they have a wool covering for insulation. This one actually has a rubberized or foam covering. So I'm going to go through the different parts of it and some advantages and disadvantages of this system. Alright, so the first thing you notice, you have a little buckle strap here on the front. That's how you remove this. And there's actually an aluminum cup on the top that you can use as well. I'll show you how to do that here in just a minute. On the back, you've got a loop here. I've undone it just to show you how much it opens. You can integrate this into your pack or even on a belt or something. It clips in. It'll slip right onto any kind of MOLLE system. So if you've got a MOLLE gear, a MOLLE vest, or even like a flick, new stuff, it'll still integrate with new equipment, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to take the front part off. Just pull it here, undo it. It comes off. It has this little slip belt that comes through and you get like a little aluminum cup, folds out, which is pretty cool because it consolidates equipment. So if you needed something to heat water or purify it, you could use this little cup here too as well. So that's a nice little piece. Like most Soviet or East Bloc stuff, it's actually built pretty well. It's pretty sturdy. The actual canteen itself and the cap on the inside is like a really hard, durable plastic. So it opens up here on the inside. I don't think this holds as much as, say, a standard US canteen, but it's pretty equivocal, a little different. It's got a smaller mouth opening, so you're not going to be able to shove ice or a lot of other things in there like some people will do with the US Army type, but it is insulated, so it holds a lot of stuff. This one I got, it's either like new or new, unused or unissued. It's in really good condition actually. For the price, you really can't beat it. You'd be hard pressed to find a better canteen for the value. So, put the cap back on. Aluminum cup comes up, put that right back over. Strap just runs right up and over, just like this. Straight through, onto here. And you just push it on through and it's back on. And like I said, this can just hook right on here. It'll go through any kind of belt, vest, or any other equipment. I had mine hanging right off the back of my pack. Alright, I'm going to go over some negatives now for this product. There weren't many, and none of them are really a hindrance to its use. Some things to consider are it is kind of a pain, and it is a little time consuming to remove this strap over and over again every time you want to take a drink, particularly if you're really thirsty. You could take the cup off, stow it in your pack, and then it would be a lot easier to undo this and drink from it. So that's one thing to consider. Another thing is like all surplus items. If you guys have ever bought surplus clothing and stuff, sometimes they do have a bit of a scent to them because they've been in storage for a long time. So what I did was when I got this, I opened it up, I rinsed it with hot water a couple times, then I took 70% isopropyl alcohol, and I dumped like probably, I don't know, half a cup of that in here, switched it around, let it sit for 2 minutes, shook it, and then I rinsed it out with water several more times, left it open, let it air out with the cap off overnight, and then it was good the next day. Any plastic taste or anything was completely gone. I've been drinking water out of it today. It's been doing just fine. So there's just a few caveats. If you look down in the info section, I'm going to leave some links to places where you could probably pick yourself up one of these if you're interested. Like I said, this is a really cheap product. For $4 to $5, you're not going to find an insulated canteen like this of this quality. Alright, that's all.
Zoom in.